G'day, g'day. So we are in Frontierland, and we're going to be headed across this huge snowy plain towards Tempest, which is just over here. So let's begin. And again, this is the local map. Actually, we should look at it on a localized map. So again, here's Frontierland, and we're going to be headed to Tempest over there. I've updated the maps since the last time. Again, we're on the Lala Ocean. The frontier arm of that ocean or bay, or haven't really given it an official name yet. Got some bulls there right at 54,000 east of my capital of Towerland. If you're new to Minecraft Mondays, I have a 65,000 block King's Golden Highway Road. You'll find these every so often. Igloos along the path. This one, I haven't really done anything to that, but there's one here I actually have as a secret escape, which I might take off, but I kind of use to allow me to, I think it's this one here, yeah, to allow me to get to and from while I was constructing the bridge, and I never did fix it. Got some scientists doing some experimentation down here is the lore. But let's continue. And again, that's 54.8 thousand blocks. I've thought about making like an ice city, where some of these like towers would be like real towers, but that might be something that eventually happens here. Here I eventually plan on making a city in these plains. And again, this is the bridge that started the war. We're 55,000 blocks east of Towerland, and this huge bridge has basically ticked off one of our neighbors because if you remember the map, it sort of cut him off from large boat traffic. Now, again, the large boat traffic, it's from Yelite, so he can still get goods, but they've sent the village of Tempest a ton of death threats. As a result of that, in order to secure the road, and this is the village here, as you can see, they really don't have much, although they have diplomats. So, in order to protect the road, the national government of Yelite has invested heavily in protected walls, as well as what they call a watchtower road up top, and it has murder holes all throughout. So, and again, you got your swords here, or sorry, your crossbows here. Maybe I'll just copy paste that one, and let me see if there's something I can take out. Oops, my shooting needs work. Oh, there we go. Oh, he's still alive. Okay, that's not good. Anyways, I want to have it where if I can build NPCs in this place, yeah, I give up. I want to have it where I put a whole bunch of soldiers here, because that would be cool. And then you have murder holes in other parts. Over here, it's not as many, but as you come closer and closer, there's a lot of murder holes here. And again, just to protect the city from attackers from that village over there, which constantly is saying, we're going to attack, we're going to kill you. And while we don't take it that seriously, they have sent expeditions in the past. And so, which is kind of interesting. And again, as you can see, there's murder holes throughout. Let me get out of here so that I can show you here, though. Again, this is the actual village itself. But they had sent um, troops, the lore is, here, hired some mercenaries, and then our troops set up with bows and arrows all along here and said, yeah, cross the river, have fun. And of course, on their maps, it says there is not a river, but of course, we dredged it and put a river through. So this area here was sort of land, and so we cut it all the way through so that way we're on our own sort of island. And that way we can sort of watch as anybody comes in. And so you have a ton of murder holes overlooking them if they were to come. And they've come a distance before, but nothing major. They thought to bring boats up. This part of the wall is not finished yet, but they thought to bring boats up. And we were shooting arrows at them, so they retreated. They landed just over here, and they brought troops, not realizing, because the national government has told the town that, hey, yeah, we'll build the wall, but we'll build it in stages. That wasn't good enough for them, so they literally mined this whole area. Again, this was somewhat of a cavern, but they decided let's do it properly. And so they mine this whole area, and so in order to get in, you can be shot by arrows and try and cross, or you can go through the one gate there is. You could also land over there, but there's another Yelite city we'll be looking at next Minecraft Monday, and then of course you have sort of a watchtower here, not yet done yet, and it's really about it for this town. They've spent most of their time investing in building that wall and building defenses, and haven't really worried about much else. But yeah, that's the story of Tempest, and we're 56,000 blocks east of Towerland. We're going to be next week checking out the lovely city-state of Jarner, who has said, hey, we will join you, Yelite Nation, only if you build walls around us. So, and of course, we haven't even finished this wall yet, so they're still independent, but eventually we'll be joining the Yelite Nation. So, and it looks like there's a ship in port, so maybe I'll check that out soon. So, but anyhow, thanks for checking out my vid. I hope you liked it. If so, please press the like button, subscribe, and I hope you check out my next vid. Thanks for watching. Later.